Right, hi lads and lasses, and welcome to Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave. Today's video, not so much instructional but more a bit of fun. We're all stuck in this thing, this COVID lockdown thing. Fortunately, because of the job that I do, I still get to go out every day to work, and I still get to meet people and what have you, because I'm one of these what they call key workers. Right, so as for you lot that are all stuck in this furlough stuff again, or I did say after Christmas that I would try and put out at least a video a week. So I think we've already had one earlier this week, first part of the week, and we're having one today, and I'm hoping to get another one out over the weekend. Right, so what's going to happen in this video? Three really good sections. So we're going to have one section where we're going to talk about the raffle, because I've had loads of people asking me what's happening with the raffle now we're over New Year. Slightly different format for this month. Let's see if it works, because we all know, and it's true for everybody, in a normal January, never mind when we're in these circumstances, in January everybody's skint. So what I've decided to do, instead of doing the draw on the 15th, which is the day that we normally do it on, I'm then extending it now till the 25th. So that gives people a full month then, for if they want to have a go on the raffle. I suppose the balance of it is we're not going to the pub because we're not allowed to, so rather than getting a round of drinks in, why not have a go on the raffle? So moving on from that, what we're going to do is we're going to do the Kieran, which is the Scottish lad, does darts reviews. He's got a 12 dart challenge out, which is the second challenge in his series. He says he's going to be putting at least one a month out. This is the second one, and what you've got to do is you've got to throw your darts and you've got to make some long stems, so basically the longest setup that you can manage to throw. So we've had a little bit of a go at that, so what we'll do is we'll put that little video into here, and then the main event, which is the main event for this video, is a darts review, and that is for Matt Harper, who is Atomic Darts. Now if you're not on his channel, please get on over to his channel, like his channel, subscribe to his channel. I've been on it. He's a fantastic interviewer. He does some cracking stuff. He does this coffee and darts morning thing twice a week, and it's fantastic. I've been on it myself. It goes out about 3 o'clock in the afternoon for us. It's about 7:30 or 7 o'clock in the morning for him, but it goes out for us at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But you can always watch it back. There's loads of them on YouTube on his channel. You can even go back and watch the interview with me. But it's great. Do you know something? For somebody who hasn't got that many subscribers, somebody who hasn't got that many viewers, his camera work and everything, and his camera presence, the way that he is on the camera, how relaxed he is, and the questions that he asks you are brilliant. And I think he deserves to be a lot higher up and have a lot more subscribers and a hell of a lot more viewers than he does. So do me a favour, if you're one of my subscribers, one of my followers, or just somebody who watches my videos, please just get on over to Atomic Darts, have a watch. I think you'll find it really quite interesting. It's really good, I really enjoy it. And then when every episode of Coffee and Darts, and the other stuff that he does, because he does reviews and all sorts of stuff, you'll get notifications of it. Right, so let's get over on into the first little section now. So let's go and have a talk about the raffle. So let's go over there right now. Right, so here we are over in section 1, and we're going to talk about the raffle. The raffle is now going back to the way that it was done before Christmas. So it's going to be a raffle every month, the same as usual. The only difference this month is we're starting from square one. The stuff that I gave away at Christmas, a lot of it was built up during the year. So obviously we had a bit of rollover, and that's what allowed me to be able to give all those prizes away. Probably the best part, in value wise, probably the best part of £1,000. So I think it was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Everybody has got the prizes now, apart from the chap in America, which obviously that'll take 2 to 3 weeks to get there. Posting it out between Christmas and New Year might take an extra few days, but as soon as that comes in, I will let you know. But everybody else has had the prizes, and they all seem to be very, very pleased with them. Right, so this month's raffle, kicking it off. So what we're going to do is, like I say, we're a bit short on stuff. I've ordered some darts and what have you that are coming. First of all, what I want to do is I want to recap the stuff that you can have that is here. You can have any one of the Dynamite Dave shirts made to order, so it'll be made in your size, and you can even have your name on the back of it instead of mine if you want, or including mine. Right, so if you want any of my shirts, so you can have the white one, which is the earlier model. You can have This one in red, in blue, or in this yellow one is actually a special edition, which is the Ultimate Darts Coach Edition. So if you want one of these, just let me know and I'll sort it out with Brian. Moving on from that, BVD darts. If you want any of the BVD darts range, if you're the first prize winner, if you want any of the BVD dart range, all you've got to do is let me know which model you want and which colour you want it in, and I will order that from Brian for you, and Brian will ship that directly out to you. So any set of the BVD darts, or I can always get you a BVD gift card. So if you want a BVD gift card, what I'll do is I will get you a BVD gift card up to the value of £75. Right, so if that's what you want, if you want to spend some money with BVD, that's perfectly fine with me. Like I say, I've sent off for some stuff. We've got also the brand new world champion, Geza Gerwin Price. Right, so we've got some of his darts here. So that is something that you can choose. There we go. We've got these, which are the Gerwin Price darts. They're in 21 grams from Red Dragon steel tips. They're 90% tungsten. They're the Gerwin Price darts. They're the lunar editions, which are a special edition as well. So I think these are going to become pretty rare to get hold of. Right, and just to cap that off, as I've just said, we're going to have at least another 2 or 3 sets of darts coming during the month. So same as usual, it's exactly the same format as usual. It's £2 down here, PayPal me. £2, £4, £6 or £8 gets you 1, 2, 3 or 4 tickets. Put that magic £10 in and it doubles your tickets. So you'll get 10 tickets for 10 quid. Right, so now then, what we're going to do is go over into section 2 and we're going to do the Scottish lad does darts reviews. I knew I'd get this, the anger doing this. The Scottish lad does dart reviews, 12 dart challenge. Right, hiya Kieran, Dynamite Dave here. I'm going to have a go at this 12 dart challenge with the longest darts you can make up. I had some very nice stems made out of some straws, but unfortunately they managed to find their way into the bin somehow or other, and we haven't got any more because we used the rest of them at Christmas. So what I've done is I've just Heath Robinsoned some stems together, and I've made these, which are 22 centimetres long. So should be quite funny this. Obviously score's not going to be very good, but it don't really matter, does it? Right, so let's get on with this 12 dart challenge. I'll set the camera up at the board and we'll have a go. Right, so the camera up at the board, here we go. $85. Woohoo! What's that? 100! I tell you what, I didn't think I'd be able to get that with them. 80. 80. That's 2 really good visits that. I'm really chuffed with that. $60. And that's a 60 to finish off with. Right, let's get this camera back down again. Right Kieran, I really enjoyed that. That was really good fun. Thanks very much for nominating me. My 3 nominees are, let's have a think. Let's go off-piste a little bit, shall we? My first nomination is Lisa Ashton. My second nomination is Fallon Sharrock. And my third nomination is Dieter Hedman. So, that's my nominations. Let's see if we can get through to them on Twitter and see if we can get them involved. Right, that was really good, that. Thanks very much, Kieran. Take care, lads and lasses. And don't forget, you'll only ever get out of this game what you're prepared to put in. And always, 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 toe to the hockey. Right, so now what we'll do is we'll move on to the main event. And that is the Atomic Darts B52's dart review. Now these are the B52s which Matt and Shot Darts have collaborated on. Shot Darts, one of my favourite manufacturers of all time. They're really innovative. They've got bags of imagination. They've got the world-leading engineering skills on how they actually manufacture the barrels. They're absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, I just can't praise them enough. I just think they're fantastic, because when you look at some of the shapes of the darts that they do, they shouldn't work, but they do. It's like the Shot Trappers. They've got like this airflow thing on them, which the Matt Harper darts has got on it, or what looks like it's got on it, and they actually steady the airflow over the dart. I mean, you wouldn't think that that would have any difference or make any difference, but it does. It does. This revolver machining on the front does actually stabilise the front of the dart as it flows through as it flies through the air, I should say. So their innovation and what have you is fantastic. They've teamed up with Atomic Darts. Shot is Atomic sponsor. I'll tell you what, I wish I could get a bit of a sponsorship with them, because they're absolutely fantastic. I'd love to have some of their darts to review, but there you go. So what we're going to do now, without further ado, is have a look at the Matt Harper barrel. So this is the Matt Harper barrel. Let's get a bit of a close-up. I'm sure there's quite a few of the other lads by now will have done the reviews on these. They'll have sent them out to a few of the lads who do the reviews. As you can see, the barrel, you've got a nice black anodised point, which is good if you've got a unicorn board, for reasons we don't need to go into at all. And then what you've got is you've got like a slightly bomb-esque front end here, which is a bit Johnny Low but not extreme, not like a Johnny Low. It's like a tapered down version of it, so you're getting the best of both worlds. That then goes on into this dipped section here, so we've got like a cut down section where you've got a very, very slight dip in it, which allows you more torque force on the dart as you project it forward. We've got on the front here, we've got like a micro grip on this section here. Obviously you've got natural grip here right at the front of the barrel, with these two airflow with these airflow lines that they've put in it. It not only looks really good, as you can see there, it not only looks really good, but they are actually functional. So we move on to this section here where it dips in. This has got quite a good shark type grip on it. It's quite an aggressive grip, that actually, for the back section there, but the overall grip across the barrel I would say is a 2 to 2.5. We've got the Eagle Claw shafts on there, and we've got the Atomic Darts flights. So we've got the Atomic Darts flights, and with the set of darts, if you buy these, you also get the Coffee and Darts flights too. Slightly front weighted, so again slightly bomb-esque. Front weighted towards the end of the flight, they dip slightly, which is another perfectly normal bomb trait. A lot of people who throw bombs all the time, or a bomb shaped dart all the time, they will be used to that. For us all recently. Oh! These are a 21 gram dart. Like I say, they're a bit light, but that's just the way it is. I think they're only made in 21 grams, which doesn't really matter. As I've said, the weight of a dart is subjective. It's, to be honest with you, it shouldn't really make that much difference. It does to some people, but I think a lot of it is more psychological than that. Right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to have some throws with these and show you how they actually fly through the air and what have you. Right, so let's get on with that. Let's have a couple of handfuls with them, shall we? Right, so here we go. First few throws on camera with them. As I say, as you can see here, towards the end of the flight you get a little bit of a dip. And this is me throwing them with my natural grip rather than the grip that is slightly further forward, which works better for these darts. Oh, couldn't make it up, could you? Oh, look at them two. Beautiful grouping, just in their own bed. $140. There we go, that's third visit with them. Like I say, as you just get used to that different slightly weight position and what have you, they do actually fly really, really well. These, I'm very, very pleased with them, and I'm absolutely chuffed that Matt have sent them me. $100. Oh, 81. Last one was a flyer, but that wasn't the dart's fault, it was mine. Right, so what we'll do now is I'm going to have the last couple of visits with them. So what we'll do is we'll zoom the thing of the board camera right in and we'll see how close we can get to a 180. Ooh. Attempt number one. Not the best, but not bad. Oh! Attempt number three, and I think that's about it. Right, a little bit of a summary. The Matt Harper darts from Atomic Darts. So these are the Atomic B52s. They're a limited edition. So if you want a set, get over to thingyAtomicDarts.com and buy yourself a set of these. Absolutely fantastic. Definitely something you need in your collection. Right, so thanks for watching Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave. As we said, that was going to be the last little bit. Don't forget, it's £2 down here, PayPal me. 2, 4, 6 or £8 gets you 1, 2, 3 or 4 tickets. Put that magic £10 in and you get 10 tickets for 10 quid. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, if you go onto PayPal, it'll convert it to British pounds for you. Right, so again, just one last reminder. Down here, £2, PayPal me, 2, 4, 6 or £8, 1, 2, 3 or 4 tickets, put that magic tenner in and it's 10 tickets for 10 quid. Right, thanks for watching Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave. Thanks very much Matt for sending them to me. Absolutely appreciate it. When anybody sends me anything, I'm over the moon about it, so thanks very much. Right lads and lasses, as always, as it says on the shirt, you'll only ever get out of this game what you're prepared to put in. And always, 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 to the hockey!